as they walked into the locker room earlier on. Their job is basic tonight. Get a win on their home court. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The guard pair, it's Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. And for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Grant. And it's Williams at the 4-man position. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad. And a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Simons against Giddey. Simons kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren trying to get open. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Here's Simons. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and they're trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
And the first one drops.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
And Simons drops them both. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And the pass to Ayton. Passes it to Brogdon. Ayton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
And here are the Thunder now. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. trailing by 4. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Brogdon. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Ayton finds Simons. Sinks the triple. Simons has got 5 now.
And this is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Williams against Grant. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Well, maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
Right, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. Back to Simons. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Brogdon. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Grant.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Simons. 7 points in the game. Ayton inside. Defended by Holmgren. That one good for 2.
Well, you bump me and I'm going to bump you back, as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
On the wing, Giddey. Covered by Simons. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Giddey against Simons. Screen by Grant. Fires the 3. And it's Simons missing. Thunder trailing by 7. Giddey with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
Portland is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Simons. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. The kick out to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Williams has got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Simons. He had 37 points last game out.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside Williams. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. Giddey against Simons. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Holmgren. The Trailblazers pull it in. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brogdon kicks to Grant. Pass to Simons. From downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Trailblazers leading by 4. The pass to Ayton. Simons from outside. They get it again. From past the arc. There's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And here is Holmgren. Still scoreless. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. A nice shot by Simons.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Off target from three-point range. The Trailblazers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Wasted no time on that one. And now an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. With the floater. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Portland with the ball. 9-point game. Passes to Ayton. Now Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. On the left block. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. Clock at 6. Ayton a screen on Dort. Grant dishes to Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch in that game against the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Henderson. Here's Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. Nailed from three-point land.
And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And Portland making a change here. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Portland leading by 8. There's a screen. It's Henderson on the wing. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team is really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC.
Williams can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 5. Simons surveying the D. Henderson passes to Simons. Brown sets a screen for Simons. A three-pointer, no good. So it's the Thunder now. Dort kicks to Williams. Holmgren wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got 6.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
To the inside. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Thunder trailing by 4. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. Holmgren with a screen on Henderson. Pass to Joe. Fires from deep. Henderson pulls it in.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second-chance buckets.
Holmgren with a screen on Henderson. Giddey the pass to Dort. Henderson against Giddey. Right through the D for the layup.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. A shot. Excellent D there from Williams.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of score.
And Dort with a big-time dunk.
.27 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pass to Wainwright. Now here's Simons. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Giddey against Henderson. Giddey kicks to Williams. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers, guys, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Here's Giddey. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Pokusevski. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. Giddey, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Sharp, the pass to Wainwright. And here's Sharp. Offline with his three. Dort finds Williams. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
Here's Dort. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Dort's got 7 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Passes it to Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Brown, right side. Shot clock at 5. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Giddey. Dort a screen on Henderson. Giddey kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Joe. Shoots over Brogdon. Joe can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Williams finds Dort. Here's Giddey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. It's Henderson on the wing. Brown deciding where to go with it. For 3, Brogdon. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Joe. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Williams.
Watch him.
Dort passes to Williams. Here's Pokusevski. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And here we are watching Jalen Williams, Brent. There's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Dort.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Malcolm Brogdon. Averaging about 16 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Henderson with it, defended by Giddey. Williams against Ayton. He kicks to Grant. For 3, Brogdon. Kulusevski grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Williams. Misses from short range. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Grant, the bounce pass. For 3, Henderson drains it from beyond the arc. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
The pass to Pokusevski. Here's Giddey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
First one falls for him. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. Look, they're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Now here's Ayton. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Giddey against Brogdon. Outside Williams. Here's Pokusevski. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. High arcing shot. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. Three-pointer. Pokusevski can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. And the foul on Pokusevski. That's his first foul for the Trailblazers. Williams comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson. Passes it to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Simons. He's got 17. Brogdon a screen on Giddey. Three-pointer, Simon. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder making a switch here. And a look at the top three-point shooting small forwards this season in the NBA. Every wingman should have that shot in his arsenal, and these guys certainly do. The 4th spot held by Lou Dort.
I mean, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the three isn't all, though, that they do. But it sure is a lot of what they do.
Well, even though they can score from anywhere on the court, once they get behind the arc, that's where they do the most damage. As an opponent, the last thing you want to see is one of them getting a hot hand from deep.
Now here's Giddey. He has 6. Pokusevski, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Williams, a screen on Giddey. And stolen by Giddey. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Williams, a screen on Giddey. Simons against Giddey. And it's Simons missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Giddey finds Pokusevski. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Brogdon. 6 to shoot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now Simons. He's got 20. Now here's Brogdon. Grant gets a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Pokusevski, the pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Grant. And Giddey gets it to go.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Simons. Back to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Brogdon. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. With the clock winding down, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Thunder trailing by 3. Giddey with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Robert Williams. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
He's off on the first. Henderson's checked in for Portland. And he's good on the second. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Williams. He's averaging 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Now here's Simons. 20 points for him, and he drives in, kicks it out to Grant. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Dort. The Portland, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. At the beginning of his career, Grant Brent was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points, has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
And he nails the third.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Henderson. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Portland leading by 3. And here's Henderson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Simons from outside. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Ayton against Williams. On the wing, Giddey. He's got 9. 4 on the clock. Williams passes to Giddey. Launches it. The shot by Williams, no good. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant kicks to Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. He dishes it to Williams. Williams with the block. Simons against Giddey. Grant with a screen on George. Grant outside. to the paint. Williams with the block. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Dort passes to Williams. Now here's Giddey. The pass to Dort. Yep, it counts. Dort's got 4 points this quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Simons with the screen for Henderson. A crossover. The Thunder pull it in.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Portland the foul. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8. And that one misses.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for the Trailblazers. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams. And it's Williams in for George. And he sinks the second. Trailblazers leading by 3. Henderson looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show. Shoot.
No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 3. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
Well, they've done a decent job of boxing out, sealing the boards. They're quick to the ball, and they look hungry.
They've obviously made rebounding a priority coming into this one. Mission accomplished so far. And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They got to wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Anfernee Simons getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Rob Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Grant. Then it's Anfernee Simons. And it's Brogdon in at the 2 spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. That evens the score. Williams has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Oklahoma City. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his calling card.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
The first one falls.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Brogdon hits them both. Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Williams has a screen for Giddey. Taken away by Williams. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's Brogdon on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Brogdon against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. For three, Holmgren. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Williams against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brogdon on the wing. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game. Under trailing by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Fifth on the list, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, if he was a light switch, he'd always be on. Defensively, they treat each possession like the game depends on it. They're looking to cause a little bit of chaos in any way that they can.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Looking to end the run. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And so here's Portland. The Thunder making the shot. Simons kicks to Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Inside. Grant down low. He's against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Simons from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Simons has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Blazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Brogdon on the wing. A putback. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Come on, SGA. Putting some sauce on it.
Here's Simons. He's got 29 points. Brogdon outside. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Now Simons. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. 2 on the clock. No good from Grant.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense. And he's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Simons, the pass to Grant. Dish now to Ayton. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Ayton's got 15 points.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Portland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Down low, Ayton. And the rejection by Holmgren. Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Portland leading by 4. Simons kicks to Ayton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Thunder trailing by 7. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Simons. He has 30. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens. So it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. Guys just can't keep up with that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Joe good.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Portland leading by 4. Simons with the ball. Jacks up a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. At the elbow, Williams. To the paint. 8 feet away. Now the pass to Joe. Williams kicks to Dort. No good on the 3. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Passes it to Grant. Brogdon a screen on Dort. Brogdon outside. Grant for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Stolen by Grant. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Williams. Sharp, that's good.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
Under trailing by 6. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams passes to Dort. A three-pointer off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's Simons. 33 points for him. The feed to Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 5 assists tonight.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Pass to Joe. Beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. No good with the triple. Under trailing by 9. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
There's Brogdon after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant the pass to Simons. No good on the triple. The Thunder shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Over in the corner, Dort. From outside, off the mark. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Baseline jumper, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Dort.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Brogdon. He's got 6. Pass to Simons. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Holmgren against Ayton. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 4. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night. Now, here's Simons. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Portland Trailblazers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Lou George. Then there's Pokusevski. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
To tie it up. And it's Giddey getting it to go. Giddey's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brogdon with it. Down low. Floats one. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 24.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
Giddey against Henderson. Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. Here's Joe. Dort with the ball. And there's the pass to Joe. Dishes it to Williams. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ayton wide open. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. He's got 26.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
And here is Giddey. Outside, Dort. To the inside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers leading by 4. Passes to Wainwright. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Henderson against Giddey. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Henderson. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Puts up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Grant, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Thunder trailing by 6. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Giddey the pass to Joe. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Henderson. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Henderson outside. Shoots from 12. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 3. Wainwright. Blocked again. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Dort kicks to Williams. Stolen by Henderson. All alone. And then Henderson with the jam.
This is how relentless Henderson is. Once he gets the steal, he is going all the way.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Joe. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Henderson. It's Brogdon on the wing. Grant outside. Giddey against Henderson. Pocket 6. Fires for 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Outside, Dort. Back to Giddey. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Pass to Joe. Takes the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Brogdon. Here's Wainwright. Passes it to Grant. Lets it go from deep. And it's Wainwright missing. Thunder trailing by 6. It's Dort on the wing. Henderson defending. Dort kicks to Giddey. Going inside. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Scoot Henderson. Now, here's Simons. Pass to Sharp. The offensive rebound, Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Thunder trailing by 8. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
The Trailblazers have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Ayton against Holmgren. Pass to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. That 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
The Thunder have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
The first free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Portland with the ball. They lead by 4. Giddey against Simons. Outside Williams. The pass to Grant. 5 to shoot. Taken away by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. There's Williams. No good that time. Williams with the defensive effort.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw missing.
Guys love playing with Kenrich Williams. Teammates rave about this young man.
Well, Greg, how difficult is it for GMs and coaches to find players like this who are just willing to accept any minute and any role that they're given? This guy just doesn't lack for hustle, and they don't call him Kenny Hustle for nothing.
He hits the second from the line. Now Brogdon. Grant outside for the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Passes it to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Left side Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Grant. It's Brogdon on the wing. Grant against Williams. Tries again. Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren.
No problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Brogdon hits them both.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Holmgren with a screen on Simons. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 8th assist here tonight. Outside Williams. Ayton up top. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's Thunder trailing by 4. Giddey with it. The kick out to Williams. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. The shot by Williams, no good. A minute 42 left in the game. Simons from outside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time. One person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You pretty much bank on these.
Now here's Simon. Pass to Ayton. Kicks to Williams. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Grant. Thunder with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Brogdon. 3-pointers, Simon. And Holmgren pulls it down. To take the lead. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
For 3, Brogdon. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Statistically, Brogdon is one of the best free throw shooters ever, but this is a pressure spot.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that will put them up by 2.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Nails the tray.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Simons against Giddey. Now, here's Simons. He's guarded closely. Here's Ayton. No good. A kick out to Simons. Misses the tray.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.